we're here, and we're on timer now, so we don't have any upload problems. But the gun talk thing, I was gonna tell you something about
shooting pigs en masse is tacky, dude.
Oh, these gun types, given the chance, they'd like to get into like an A10 and hunt that way.
How is that hunting?
They want to use that Gatling gun, like
yes,
30 millimeter fucking
how
cannon.
How is that hunting?
It's not.
It's not.
They want
to just want to kill things with the big gun.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is now, have you seen these videos where they're playing with, I forget what it is, they shoot it and it blows up? Thermex or something like that, or...
Yeah, it's
a lot of videos.
Some sort of agricultural chemical.
And then, like, the fucking refrigerator door will fly through the tree, almost hitting them.
They're idiots. All of that is natural selection at work. Let them kill themselves.
They almost have some accidents in some of those videos. Something, whatever that chemical is, gone wrong, And it's all these people just shooting that shit and just, like, parts flying at them.
I don't know, man. I find the idea of certain people having guns... Scary.
Oh, it's...
Breakfast before breakfast, having a concealed carry permit is a frightening situation.
Because when the heat is on him, which way will he think?
Exactly. I mean, I live with the guy, okay? I've never had an accidental discharge.
And he's accident prone, and he might be in those things shell-shocked. I don't know. But I don't know. He could. I mean, if it's one of his, like if someone problematic, that would be problematic.
Yeah, he might be able to pull it off. But
yeah, to defend yourself, because he knows damn well you can't.
Do you want to be around that?
Probably not. But given the
I don't want to be anywhere near that guy when he goes cowboy.
No, I know. Oh yeah.
Fuck that.
We saw it in the crossfire.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. We end up getting killed.
We get clipped and shit, or it just goes frenzy and we get hit in the friendly fire.
No way, dude. And that's why, even though I'm so pro-gun about a lot of shit, I don't believe in universal concealed carry. It boils down to you should have guns so that the government is scared of you. That's it. But you don't need to be walking around strapped 24/7.
We should have
we don't live in Somalia.
Yeah, it shouldn't be that way.
We don't need to. If we need to be doing that, then I think you should need to step it up a little bit, dude. Not just be carrying a little 9mm pistol. If we live in a society where we need to worry about some random stranger bearing down on us, we need to be walking around with body armor. We need to be walking around with our short-barreled rifles at a ready position. Okay, that's how you should be conducting your business. Not relying on your little 380 stuck in your pants.
What about if your job requires you to defend yourself? I mean, obviously...
How does your job require you to defend yourself?
Given the certain
His
client...
job, I have the same job he does, except he works for the county.
But, so even then, just
dude,
get out of there.
I've had sketchy clients.
And you bump into them at the mall. I'm sure you do.
But I'm not going to worry about them pulling a gun on me.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, because you're trying to help them out.
They don't like what happened. Well, lots of people don't like what happened. We can always have words later.
Yeah, call me up.
I don't. We don't live in Mexico. Okay, this isn't TJ. The people's heads don't pile up in the nightclubs. Okay.
Oh my goodness! But yeah, it's a scary thought for it's like, dude, we have to hit the deck.
Exactly.
And run around the thing and hit the deck.
Yeah. No way, dude. No way.
My God.
Can you imagine going out with your kids like that?
Mm-hmm. There's people out there with, like you said, there's people that shouldn't have guns that have them.
Well, I don't care who has guns, okay? It's where they have them that concerns me.
That's concerning.
They don't need to be in public. You don't need to go to the 7-Eleven strapped. I don't need to go to the grocery store strapped.
Yeah.
I don't need to go to the bank strapped. Okay? This isn't Mexico City. This isn't Somalia. This isn't, Iraq. They need to chill with that whole fucking, ninja warrior bullshit that they're always kind of the mall warrior, mall ninja thing with
or if you're getting...
Everybody's tacticaled up.
Yeah, or you're in, like, some bad place and it's some that you had your shit on you in your car when you could just drive away. You know what I mean?
Well, you know what? If you're in a bad neighborhood, the best thing you can do...
Or in a bad situation.
The best thing you can
do
to protect yourself is don't call attention to yourself and chill the fuck out.
Yeah, and just, if need be, just drive away. You can just always drive away and it need not be some, like, fucking Starsky and Hutch thing. Because I've had some people kind of message if you drive, like, towards, like... a police department or something like that, they can usually back off or something.
Oh, you mean on the road?
Yeah, on the road. They usually, they just,
I usually have a weapon in the car anyway. I mean, not a firearm, but I have a weapon of some type. So if somebody really wants to, go to blows, we can.
But you see, you can always drive away. I've just driven away when people are mad. And only once I did get out. Because someone actually rear-ended me, and I was ready to throw blows.
Yeah.
No, and then the guy got scared.
I've gotten out of the car and gone apeshit on people before.
Once I did.
It was a guy who was, I guess, he was getting away from somebody or in a hurry because he had like 3 cars on the 805 as we're driving up, and then he gets off on the 54, and so we follow, and like a parade of cars follows this guy, and then they kind of corner him on an off ramp, and I park in front of him and just jump up on his hood and start banging on the top of the.
This is recent.
That was about 5 years ago, 6 years ago.
Crazy.
The kids were shocked to see that one too.
Crazy. Fucking Conan.
Nah, dude, I go crazy.
Oh my goodness, that's cool. Was that in the neighborhood?
It was right at the National City Chula Vista border there.
Okay.
Off the interstate.
Oh, all right.
Because what happened was all these cars basically
where at?
Pushed them off the road. Right?
Where we're at? By the
Walmart. The
Not where homie got tied up to, right?
No. This side of the shit. Yeah, not where homie got tied up. That was sad.
Would you ever go? I mean, they're not there. It's just their resting place. Are you a grave visitor?
Am I a grave visitor? No.
Yeah, I'm not one either.
I don't visit graves. Those people are gone.
Yeah.
You want to remember them in your head, but a pilgrimage to some rented space somewhere, there's no point in it.
Glad bag.
Huh?
Glad bag?
Glad bag, dude. I want to be glad bagged. I know I won't because, the wife won't do it and the kids probably won't do it. But I would prefer that I be put in a glad bag and just...
Well, they're going to probably cremate you and you just can't just put your body parts in them.
Why not? Why not?
It's not kosher.
It'd be kind of cool if they just left you out in the woods, chopped up so you get eaten by wolves or something.
Yeah.
I'd like that.
They do that in some countries for birds.
The sky funeral, sky burial or whatever. I wouldn't mind that. I'd like that.
You'll probably, like you said, the father-in-law.
Yeah, he didn't want to be buried, and
they're not doing that, right? There's a
memorial. But there's still going to be a memorial and all that other bullshit.
They're going to give you a memorial, right?
I hope not.
They will.
I know. But, well, if things go as I plan, I'm just going to disappear one day, and they'll find my body a week and a half later.
They're still going to have a memorial.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It'll just be coyote rid.
But the whole thing, I like the idea because when I think about that, the trash bag thing, it's like these old cemeteries. They have them like in Hawaii. They have them here too. Like, and they have some like down in like Nestor area, like in the middle of a fucking neighborhood down, almost to like Dairy Mart Road area. There's like a couple of them. and you see no fucking flowers on them. It's all overgrown.
It's just an abandoned space, man. The dead don't need to occupy space. They need to just fucking disappear. They don't need graves. They don't need mausoleums. They don't need urns. Just move on with your life. Remember what was good about them.
And if there's any digital remembrance, like the Fish and Corn show, and then we'll be here.
Well, that's the thing. See, that's why I was always down with this project. Is in my head, regardless of how infinitesimal our audience is, I think that there's a AI out there already gleaning little bits and pieces of what's available as part of its mind. And in some way, I'm occupying that teeny tiny little space.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I like this.
So we
at the end of the day, not one human needs to see this.
Mm-hmm.
So long as the algorithm looks at it every once in a while,
yeah,
I'm good.
And says what? And then the algorithm says, "What the fuck was that shit?"
Exactly. No, that's the whole point.
And you scan it on, and then
what the fuck was that shit?
Another fucking million years goes by. No, 2 billion years, and then someone comes across it again, some kind of machine or
right. And that's the thing. It's a way of memorializing and capturing this interaction between these two piles of atoms at this moment in time.
2 glad bags.
2 glad bags.
Oh, speaking about, in our storage unit, I had to use a 10-gallon bag today.
You're disgusting, dude.
But it's getting better, the stomach thing. But back to the whole AI thing.
Uh-huh.
Yes, it's kind of really neat. Holy shit.
It's time, my friend.
We got 10 seconds.
Yeah, man.
I'm going to take a little break here. Fish and Corn Show. Stay in school. Get tested. Let's
get tested.